Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 39 of Direwolf20's server play series, hanging out with tons of people today. Who all's on the server? Player, Eddie Ruckus, Prague, Rorax, Mysterious Ages, Soren, CPW, Aurelian, Direwolf, and A-Dubs. My goodness, there's a lot of people here. And most of those people are on TeamSpeak with us, as well as I think King Lemming is the only one not in game.
Oh.
Yeah, Lemming's like, I don't like you guys, it's okay.
Yeah, he doesn't. It's sad.
So Rorax, you've been doing a lot of work, huh?
Yeah, mostly just building a shape so far.
Cool. I'm gonna come check out this awesome shape that you've built. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Fancy.
CPW, these trains are adorable.
CPW, are your trains up and running? I want to see your trains again.
They are running.
The oil train is up, yes.
Nice.
They're so adorable, oh my god.
So Rorax, right now these are just the shapes and the layout of what you're doing. It'll eventually be like all this other stuff, like different...
Yeah, I'll
Nice.
replace the bricks as I go and then add details and things so that like the domes have glass roofs and that each of the domes is themed to whatever boss is in there.
That's cool. And then inside the domes will be the mist linking portal that leads to the boss fighting area, right?
That's correct.
Nice. That sounds awesome. I like everything about it so far. You're doing a really awesome job. Not that I'm surprised at all, because you're Roraxing it. It's what you do.
Aww.
Go, little train, go! Spike, spike, spike.
Alright, so one thing I'm thinking, guys, is we should have probably set up a dedicated ender chest for each of the summoning components. And I'll set them up at the different boss areas. So let's get an ender chest color and pick it out right now. I'm thinking yellow, yellow, something. What's a good color to go with? And Mr. CPW, I will be along quite shortly to see that train set up because it's awesome, I'm sure, and I really want to see it.
Like a player is just gliding through the place.
Alright, let's do purple, just because that's what I happen to have available. Yellow, yellow, purple. Okay, so that's the ender chest that's going to hold, and I'm going to supply, as best I can, all the required components for boss summons, right? So we'll set this up like probably just right here maybe, right? That would be a good way to do it, and an interface and transport locators. And translocators, please.
Oh, yeah. CPW's portal already has a bunch of people just looking around it too.
Are there? There are.
I have 670 in my base because...
Can I borrow some?
I want...
You can have all of it. I don't want it. It's...
I can have all of it?
I'll
I
start
can
making
have
trips.
600 blocks of pink?
No, 600, several. More, because you get some from planks. I will start making trips.
He will cry the day he remembers he said there was too much pink in my house.
Oh, that's true. Alright. A bat just stole all of the CPW's youth books.
Very good. Very much.
Nice.
Thank you!
I just saved him a type on his AE system.
Yes, you did.
Technically
Although
two,
I'm sure I'll
since
be
there
back
was
in a
two
minute when I get the
Euclid's
quarry going
planks.
again. Alright,
Yeah, CBW, I will be over like really soon because a lot of people liked your train system, and I want to show them like the massive upgrades that you've made to it thus far.
yeah.
They're so
I need to get the
adorable when
quarry
they go
running. Me
around.
too.
Yeah. All right. So this is
It's like-
good for here. Let's go. Just set this up in the what's going to be the Earth Temple and the Air Temple. So where's Earth Guardian guy? He's here. So we have to get this set up properly. So that's the items required to summon the Earth Guardian.
Alright,
I love
look
how
up.
fast these things work.
What?
You think it's going
Whoa.
to take forever to move liquid. Actually, it's really, really fast.
I want to take them and hug them and call it George.
What?
George and
I want to
Thomas.
hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Isn't George the diesel train?
Possibly.
That's Thomas.
No, Thomas isn't diesel.
Thomas.
Thomas
I
is
have
nothing
no
but
idea what you guys are talking
anything but
about.
diesel.
I will go with that. I never, as a kid, did I think you're Diesel. No, I thought he's blue.
You're young enough
Tank
to have watched
Engine.
Thomas.
And Thomas the Tank Engine is a coal train.
I
And,
didn't care. He was blue and had a happy face most times. Except when he cried.
and then you've got the diesel train, which was his friend, and the diesel train, I think, is called George. I think.
Yes, YouTube audience,
Your
this
chat might
is
be able
mostly
to
what
help.
we kind of talk about off camera too.
Always. Always.
Dyer
Well, we're not-
and his friends. Do 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 do.
When we are not talking about You Matter, we are singing songs, we're talking about Thomas Train Engine, and we're just having all the
Tank
time.
Engine.
try. Sorry. See, I'm having trouble with words and enunciations right now.
CBW, I am here.
Hey, Di.
What is his house labeled in the workshop?
I couldn't find
Who?
it. But
Mendio?
Mendio.
It's
Probably.
I'm not a
Fusions
nice
on the
person.
first page.
It's
Yeah.
what?
You show
Alright, player.
people on
Fusions on
camera.
the
You
first
should show
page. I'll
most
show
of
you in
first.
one sec.
I'll
I
show
got
it all.
We should-
Shack.
We should make him his own link book and call it I Hate Pink.
Whoa, you do have a lot of things going on here. Let's not
He
stand
does.
on the
Ooh.
tracks. Because that would
Yeah,
be
stand on it.
dangerous.
Right
Yeah,
there,
don't
right
stand
there,
on the
Dyer.
track. You get
Yeah.
hurt.
Wow.
Come on, Dyer. Just
You
stand
have
on
Which-
a
it.
lot going on.
Which one is his?
It's this
Fusions,
entire
Comic
house you're in.
This whole thing is his?
It's Fusions, but they borrow it.
But the
English
train's
content.
going basically to Digger 2 through the same as I had before.
Okay.
But now I've set up a signal system so that I can run more than one train at once.
Dyer, do you have your wand on you?
There's
And it's
3
precious.
out, and this is a 4th one here.
Nice.
Is it?
I do have
I've
my
got
wand on, I guess.
one that's running to collect oil at the moment, and then there's another one which is running to collect stuffs from the quarry. This
Nice.
one will be another oil one, and then the 4th one is way over at another oil spot, but it hasn't that oil spot. I just got.
Nice. Yeah, Soren, I'll hook you up in a minute. I want to watch CBW's
Okay.
trains and its whole signaling system.
Our,
So the signaling system prevents trains from colliding with each other.
That's right. I got it wrong earlier, and I had to crash into each other, and they exploded with a big bang.
Oh, those poor trains.
That's not good. And the oil one is where? It's like way down this long path.
There's 2 oils. There's one oil which is about 600 blocks that way, where you
Yeah.
tapping aren't anymore. And there's another one through here in Digger.
Cool. I'm guessing it's down this path.
That's right, over to the right there. That's the
Oh,
path
nice.
that goes to the oil. I expect there's a train waiting to pick up oil over there.
Not at the moment.
Oh, he's probably en route then.
Yeah, he must be.
So what are these signal boxes that are like a set of 3 that you have many of?
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I can see his steam. You see his steam particles long before you see him.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like how it shows like the side of the tank cart now shows what kind of liquid it holds.
Yeah,
Yes.
I put a filter on it, that's why. So it shows that it'll only accept oil now.
That's
Nice.
really cool.
Yeah. And they
Aren't they
fill up with oil.
adorable? I want my own.
They really
We'll
are.
go make
Build
one.
them. Great. The signal stuff is just so that I can run more than one train, because I've got so much oil here.
Right.
I'm going to run a second train to pick it up, because these things are...
Nice.
I'll be running 2 trains to collect all this oil.
CPW, are you an experienced transport tycoon player?
It's to be.
You think I might be?
No.
The game's awesome.
Not at all.
I
no.
love that game. I absolutely adored it. I played it so much.
We can tell.
15
CBW,
years
you're my
ago
favorite.
when it first came out.
You haven't
18
played any
years ago,
Open TTV?
1994 it came out.
Oh yeah, see, I can see the signals triggering when the train's going by and stuff.
Yeah, that's right. There's a little signal repeater down underneath the leg here.
Oh, okay,
that
so
makes it
signals have
turn
a
the
range?
corner. Well, no, you can't run signals around corners, you see.
Ah, they need line of sight?
Yeah, they need straight line of sight. They can't even go very far up or downhill. So,
Gotcha.
and then it's going to go through this little complex here,
Yeah, look at that. Signals
just
changing colors.
allowing
That's
two
cool.
trains to pass each other.
That's really
So
nice,
if there
dude.
was another train here, it would be waiting until one passes?
It would sit and wait until the other one had come. Boring, yeah. Then here, this is a more complex junction because you have path that goes down to the quarry down there.
Right, and that's the item train collecting items from the quarry.
That's the item train that will be running up there. And so we got to make sure that they don't crash, because they crashed here. Where they crashed, there was a big hole in the ground.
Ah, gotcha.
So I hadn't got the signalling quite right, and they could bump into each other. They only crash when they crash head on, by the way. They don't crash if they...
Like sideswipe?
Well, no, I don't know about sideswipe. I haven't seen a
T-bone?
sideswipe, but they don't crash if you one runs into the back of another.
That is very cool, sir. Your
That's
train system is
unloading,
getting
and then
pretty
we'll have
ridiculous.
another one probably come. Items.
Yeah, do they crash if they T-bone? They do, right?
I would
I'm
imagine.
not sure. I don't think they do.
Your items are coming back.
Yeah, it's probably coming back now.
So cool!
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, that's
Maximum
definitely very cool.
adorableness achieved.
Just
So what will happen is that one of these trains will behold the other one. Actually, that one's still unloaded. So this one will cross over here and it will stop this one going. You see the red light there?
Yep.
Box here. Head for a minute. That's because this won't go out unless a train lands on it.
Yep, that's cool.
Soren, I have my elephant towered.
I have to like
Go through.
spotlight his new
Excellent.
signaling system because it is kind of new, and I haven't spotlighted it since like 1.25 or earlier. Minecraft 1.25 or earlier.
Yeah, it's probably been a while since you spotlighted Railcraft, that's for sure.
Well,
And
I
this
always do.
stuff is just
I always do
awesome.
updated spotlights, but he hadn't changed the signaling system, and I think the last time I spotlighted the signaling system and went through it all was way long time ago. But I think he's
Yeah,
changed
no,
it recently.
Changed quite a lot. Well, it's certainly updated quite a lot, and we've been working through bugs today. Morning, done a few builds to get working properly, so you can send whole trains through. Theoretically, I shouldn't need this. Oh,
Oh, CPW
theoretically, you can
Aw.
always die if you stand in the
played chicken with a train. Nice.
yeah, I
High
did.
five.
But that, yeah, theoretically, I don't need all that linking apparatus I've got there.
Oh, really?
I have it because it probably means Link is going to be less derpy long term. But he was fixing it. Well, he was fixing trains going through portals, and
So they don't lose their link when they go through a portal now?
they might not.
Nice.
Not 100% clear. I haven't tested it.
That's what he's trying to get to work.
Well, I'm not sure he's focusing on it, but I think one of the changes he just made might
Oh
have
my.
been.
That's cool. Really nice,
When?
CBW.
Eucalyptus wood.
All right,
I can
YouTube
cover
audience,
this.
we will be back shortly as we continue to work on the main base and the crazy place with the things. All right, be right back. All right, guys, we're back. I was working on my earthen area, and I built a room this size. And I'm like, all right, we're going to try summoning the Earth Guardian just to see how well this works out, and then I'll show it on camera. Well, summoning the Earth Guardian, he tends to break the blocks around him. I knew he broke a few, but I didn't know he would break this large of an area. So, yeah. I'm going to try this with obsidian now and see if that's potentially a little bit better. Though I hate doing this, because if it doesn't work out that well, then it's going to be a giant mess for me to clean up, because obsidian's annoying to break. But I guess them's the breaks. So, let's see. Yes, that looks good. That looks pretty good. Come on, let me out of there now. So I'm going to try this with just one. So I'll show you what happened, if I can. Let's see, I don't really have any dirt on me, so that's okay. I'll just put, like, this stuff. So let's try summoning this dude again. Just put these away for now. I want to make sure I'm well protected. Yeah, I've got armor on. I want to make sure I've got you ready, and I've got the healing spell ready. Good, it is. Then let's do it. I need one of each of you. And the magma needs to be off. Oh yeah, he breaks them. He breaks the obsidian. Good to know. Oh boy, and he hurts a lot. Earthkiller 9000, go! Alright, so obsidian, not the solution that I'm looking for. Okie dokie then. Magnet back on, please. Thank you. Alright, need to come up with plan. I mean, I could go force field. That's always a solution that I could do. Don't usually like going that route if I don't have to, but, I mean, it seems like in this case it's like the weather, right? We're going to get, you know, this giant crazy thing happening if I don't do force fields, huh? Alright, that might have to be the solution. We'll be back. Okay guys, we're going to try this. This should work. I want this guy. I want maybe 5 of these and maybe 5 each of these.
Alright.
That ought to do. And let's see what a lever does to this. That's not bad. I think I want the ceiling to be a little bit higher though. Maybe one more.
User
range?
joined your channel.
Not bad. Maybe 1 or 2 more of these. So let's get a crafting thing going here.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex. Just so you know, recording. And if you're talking, we can't hear you. Thinking 2 more should be sufficient. That doesn't look terrible. That should do. And this is sufficiently sized. Maybe I want to bump it out on these sides. 1 more?
Hey, Soren, where did you go?
Dyer's place?
1 more.
Where I am.
We'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, we're back, guys. So this should work, I'm thinking. That looks like a nice earth place. Now, obviously, this hole would be filled in normally, right? Like, this is just temporarily there for me getting in and out. Oh, did I knock this off as well? I probably did. That's okay. I'll break this when I need to. Alright, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. Drop them over here. Lapitron crystal dyer. There should be one in one of the MFSUs.
Okay. Nope.
Ta-da! He broke nothing.
Both gone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your MPS suit nearly empty?
Excellent. What's that?
Do you have something we can charge? Because neither MFSU has a crystal.
I might have a crystal. I have a full crystal in my inventory. You can make one. The AE system might know how to... No, it doesn't know how to make Lapitrons yet.
I'll make one.
Sorry.
You should fix that.
I should, but I'm probably not going to yet.
All
Soren
right.
can fix it if he wants.
Soren, you
could,
should fix it.
But I'm busy.
I can see that.
He's
this side
doing
we have to
important
subtract.
things like making the world pink.
I'm showing Ari how this little pink bar is going to change.
Little pink man makes world pink.
The power bar in our GUI. Shake your head yes and nod your head no. And
Okay.
just keep going. Okay.
That's what I'm looking for. That looks pretty nice. Alright, so that's how we're going to have this work. I'll probably set up like a wireless redstone or something for this thing. But for now, that's your Earth fighting area thing. Oh wow, he knocked off all the torches that I placed down. Way to go, Earth Guardian. I hate you and everything you do. All the torches. How nice of him. Alright, wireless redstone to-do list. We'll be back. Alright guys, so here we go. Force field activated. Boom. Ready to fight the Earth Guardian. Awesome. So that's the first of the Guardian arenas. Might spice it up a little bit, but I mean, a big part of this Earth arena has to be the fact that it's all force field walls, because he'll break everything within this radius whenever he spawns. Hee. What are you crazy kids doing back at the base?
I don't know if there's a verb for it.
Or booping.
Here.
Okay.
Is that your name? Is that your word for it?
I would like to see the glasses that Soren made for Aurelian.
Oh, here you go. Oh, wait, hold on, here. There you go.
Cool. So, we had the idea that Aurelian might like a rose-colored world. So we got her rose-colored glasses.
And actually, keep watching Dire.
What's that? Okay. Oh boy. It's blinding me and everyone who's watching this video right now. Thank you. Thank you.
But you look really cool doing it.
And now I'll know to where to skip ahead when I'm watching Dyer's next video.
Yeah.
There you go, Ari. You can have the glasses back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm giving them.
So Soren, when are you gonna make it so that when you change the tint that you see through the glasses, it changes the glasses so they're tinted that color too?
It's not my glasses. Go bug monkey.
I know. I was picking on you.
Alright, so air and earth temples are kind of... I don't know if the air one's done, but I mean, it's pretty close. Obviously, I have to replace a few blocks with some fancier stuff like this. Let's see. This guy might still be set, right?
You should come through the portal. Alright.
It did.
Oh, there you
That
go.
looks
I
pretty
got
cool.
it.
I hate spiders.
I'm going to see the color blue for the next, 2 hours after I look away from my screen. Or maybe green.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, but nothing in my room is really green.
Yeah, this
So
is
when-
definitely the way to go. Except that crack.
When you
Alright guys, so quick recap. We've got Earth covered, right? That's going to be one where people need to activate a force field. Looking good, right? We've got air covered. That was the one that pretty much player built. And looks pretty nice. And it looks to me like somebody did the Water Guardian Temple already. So let's take a look at that one. No, that's snow. Air. Oh, that's winter. I want water. See how cool that looks? It's pretty good looking. Lots of water and things going on in here. I especially like how it's kind of raining through the cobble up there. That looks good. I want to see that. So we'll be back in a minute. I think I need to start working on another one of these temples because this one is pretty much going. Alright guys, you know what? I've been working on these little temples for a little bit. I want to get some more technical work done. So I want to put a few more machines in my base here. I'm thinking I would like to do something along these lines. Digging down here, digging down here. Oh good, I already have a power line running right here. That's extremely convenient. You know I should probably have with this project is plugs though. Because, CPW, have I told you how much I love plugs?
Plugs are great, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They
Plugs?
really are.
And build ground pipes.
So,
Oh, right, Herpter.
CBW, can you explain to me about the fact that plugs work on item pipes now?
They work on all pipes.
Yeah, but don't they do something very specific with item pipes?
Nothing special about item pipes as far as I'm aware.
I thought they like prevent items from spilling out of that side if you put it there.
Yeah, you can use them app if you want.
So
They'll
if an
make
item
the item bounce back, I think.
does it really?
Sure. There's no other way for it to go. I think it'll make.
That's pretty cool. And you've also said that you can use the new golden pipe mechanic, or any pipe mechanic for that matter, as a little bit of an energy store, like a little energy buffer.
Yeah, what you can do is you set up a loop
Cool.
that acts as a sort of energy buffer.
Ooh.
It's very crude, but
But it works, right? I mean, like, it probably doesn't do much though, right? I guess the bigger
it
the
gives you a
loop.
little buffer.
It's not going to make it explode, is it?
No, there's no explosion on pipes.
So, like, if we wanted to store
Right.
Buildcraft energy, like, we just do something like this. Well, that would work too, but I want to do it like this. Stop that. There we go. So that's like a little energy buffer inside that pipe. I guess when it turns red, it's full.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's cool. So then if like power ever stopped here, it would use that buffer up.
That buffer would drain very quickly. I mean, it would drain. It would last a small amount.
I can see it shrinking already. So like my power supply is no longer sending power directly to stuff, right? Like all the energy is coming from over here, and it's getting used up by some of the machines further down the line there, right? So you can see it's slowly shrinking that red line. It'll probably turn blue again at some point. That's not bad. That's kind of a neat little trick there. All cleaned up. Alright, what did I want to do? I wanted to get some lasers. Because I'm tired of having to travel back to Digger to make assembly table items.
Good.
You approve, Soren?
I do. I am node hunting.
Oh, node hunting for refilling?
For what?
Yeah, I'm missing 3 chaos for enchanting my focus there.
You do know that I made a book to Chaos Nodes, right?
I had no idea.
It's nowhere middle. And there are 2 nodes immediately adjacent to where the book plops you, and then if you head east a bit, there's another one.
This isn't.
And they're chunk
looking,
loaded, so
but
they're
it's also
always
not
full.
great looking. Also, I'm out of diamonds.
Oops.
I could request the creation of one, or several, but
Or 1 million, you know.
20 buckets of matter to make.
Okay.
is it 20 buckets for diamond? Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of buckets. I'm not doing that. That's a really large number of buckets. I've only got 138 buckets right at this moment. So I can make 6 diamonds. Soren, have you been breaking the ceiling again?
No. Why do you ask?
I don't know. Sounds like something you do.
Soren.
They're not broken.
That's space holder once I get 6 more diamonds. We don't happen to have diamond blocks, do we? I guess we don't have any more.
Like a mist trying to fit something in here. He's like, oh. Apple really bounces.
Yeah, I could probably go with compressed coal balls and chunks and stuff, but we'll hold off.
Oh, Asnor disappoints in physics.
What'd you do?
You know how if you bounce off a wall, like right here, it would just bounce up and go that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it bounces right back at me.
I'm not that concerned about it.
I wanted to bounce it off and hit you.
Any other machines that we're desperately in the need
physics
of?
for him?
Like out here?
Furnace, I guess. This is all tier 3 access, and we need probably a furnace. And...
Well, this room is really dedicated for automation, so
Right.
I wouldn't expect people to come in here and access the machines. Like, this is going to be the level 1 access room, so it
Right.
should be... Pretty much all machines will be out here. I'll probably just do that
Yeah.
off camera, though, because YouTube doesn't need to see me, creating furnaces and hooking up wiring for that.
blowing up the place, but yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably blow up the place. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. All right, YouTube. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, guys, we're back. I just happened to notice that my nuclear reactor's fuel rods ran out, so that means it's time for... Oh, Soren, check it out. That thing's still happening. Swing your arm. I just saw the armor stand moving out of the corner of my eye, and I was very concerned.
It only moves for you, which is weird. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, creepy, right?
It's like anytime you access the armor modification screens.
Yeah. Oh, we've had 21 depleted fuel rods. That's kind of nice. I'm going to swap these out.
Yay!
That means we should be able to get a decent amount of plutonium and get another almost full RTG fuel thingy, which is nice. We're almost at 64 EU per tick from these things. 2 more of these pellets and we'll be good. However, though, I knew it was too cheap. Yeah, listen to you, player. It's incredibly hard. You're a crazy player. 3 is too expensive. I've been telling that to player. He don't listen to me. I'm willing to meet in the middle at 2, player. What are you doing?
I don't know anymore.
Are you gonna make this place look nice, Soren? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I was testing the range of this, but I didn't have enough blocks to test that.
Ah, okay, fair enough. All right, guys. Unfortunately, though, we have hit the wrapping up point for the episode. So, next episode we'll be back. Probably, get a couple more of these battle arenas going. I would like to get the Wither arena up pretty soon, Soren. See, I told you were breaking the glass.
You see nothing.
Told you were breaking the glass. I knew it was you.
I'm amazed you didn't see it on my stream, but okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll be back next time. Take it easy.